Paul. Here's a view from your balcony. That's the Hooked restaurant down there. Other parts of Galway, but that's not why we're talking to you right now. We're talking to you right now just about arriving here in Ireland, what to do, etc. So basically, Karen is going to help me fill in. Karen's on the couch. Hey, Karen. Just kind of help you fill in on what happens when you're here. So you arrive on the plane. You'll be tired, we assume. Hopefully you'll be able to sleep some. And once you get off the plane, basically you're going to go into the terminal and you're going to just kind of follow everybody else. You're going to be walking towards the customs people or the immigration people. So the first thing you have to do is you have to get in this long line. Make sure you get in the line for non-EU people. Don't make the same mistake that I did. I got in the European Union line one time and I was wrong. Karen, feel free to.
The EU line is much shorter.
Yes, the EU line is much shorter and goes faster. But you'll be in the non-EU line and it'll probably be maybe a half an hour, depending. Well, I don't know. It's pretty busy now because it's a very touristy country and very touristy town. So you might take a half an hour to get through there. So you just kind of wade through the line, and then when you get to the end, you just give them your passport, and then they,
they're very friendly because it's Ireland.
Yeah, they're very friendly. They'll exchange pleasantries with you, and then you're done. So after that, then you go to kind of the main terminal. If you're checking your bag, you go to the baggage claim place to get your bag. What I was advised to do at that point, at some point, is go to the ATM and get some money out. You don't have to exchange money. You don't have to go to one of those money exchange places. I'm sure have worked this out with your banks. Just take out a good amount of money, a couple €100 at least, to bide your time. And then you kind of go out of the airport to find ground transportation for the bus. If there's some point, you may be going through there and there's a customs that says like the green zone. Well, that's the zone you go through because you don't have anything to declare. So go through the green zone if you see that. If not, just kind of follow other people. And then you get outside, and when you get, well, actually you have to kind of walk through the airport for a while because Dublin's a decent sized airport. And then you'll get outside, just follow the signs for ground transportation and buses, and then just keep following the bus arrows. And all the buses are parked up kind of to the left. It might take you 5 minutes to get from the terminal to the buses. Find any bus that says Galway at the top, and you can take any of them. Some of them are 3 hours, some of them are 2.5 hours. The Eagle, EIRE, buses are kind of like the fanciest ones, and they go a little faster. They go 2 hours and 30 minutes. They probably have web access on there as well, bathrooms. But any of them will do. They'll go to Galway, and you just pay the driver. So the driver is usually standing outside the bus. You ask he or she, it's most always a guy, how much. How much it is. It's usually about €20, something like that. And when does the bus leave? And it's a very simple process. Usually there's one that's kind of at the front that's kind of going the fastest. Karen wants to add something.
You may want to just buy your round trip fare, buy your passage back. It's about €10 cheaper if you buy both ways. So.
Well, it may not be €10, but €10 for us because we were 2 people. Yeah. But it is cheaper. So if you buy a round trip from the bus driver.
But then that also limits when you have to go on that particular bus.
Yeah, it means you have to go back on that bus. But
it's really no hassle.
Save some money, but at the same time, this is your money. That was Paul Binkester's paying for that. So you can kind of go wherever you want to go to save your receipts.
But you buy your tickets from the driver.
But you buy your tickets from the driver. They're very nice. They'll put the luggage on board for you and then go find a seat. So then you get into Galway. The bus station is actually a 10-minute walk from where we are, but unless you know where you're going, it's going to be best if you just get a cab. So just get off the bus, ask anybody where you can get a cab. There may be cabs there, and then they can help you get one. By the way, if you want to go to the restroom when you get off the bus, it costs €20. So you may not have that yet as far as your money goes. But just take the cab over here. One thing while we're on that subject, I'm sure if I have all the money here. So basically the euro currency, in case you don't already know, nothing below a 5 is bills. They have they have a 5 bill and a 10 bill and a 20 and a 50. But below that, it's all change. So here's some of it. Yeah, this is a This one right here. That's a €2. That's a €2. It's the biggest. Well, that's a 50-cent piece. There's a €1 that's a little bit smaller than the 2. That's kind of the way it looks. So you'd have to use that one of those 20 pieces to use the restroom. So then you just take the, just tell the cab that you want to go to Donegan Court Apartments on New Road, and they should take you here. You want to kind of be near the canal when they let you off, because that's the closest to the entrance. The entrance is on the canal side, and then you just kind of come in the entrance. And I already showed you a little video about how to get in. So Karen, is there anything else I'm missing about kind of getting here and being on the plane? I don't really think so.
Can't think of anything.
If so, we will email you later. So have a nice flight and a pleasant bus trip. Goodbye.